welcome back to Under the Table. Here we are in episode 6. I got 4 of my favorite people around me here on a Friday night. We spent our first hour of our session troubleshooting, which is always really great energy building for these recordings. And so we're all coming in hot
and dangerous
and dangerous.
We had a lot of laughs. We went through ups and downs. It was amazing.
We did.
Laugh.
We got pushed all the way to the edge.
We had to use another browser. You see,
Yeah.
Edge won the day.
Which one?
To be fair, we definitely weren't all troubleshooting.
Well, yeah.
So this.
What were you doing, Heath?
I was watching my favorite country artist's anime film.
Wait. Your country artist's favorite anime?
The Sturgill Simpson anime. I've talked about it in other shows.
That's almost a brand new sentence. Almost.
Yeah.
It's not though, because I've said it a year ago.
For some of us, though, who have bad memories.
Right.
Okay.
Right. It's
like
brand new to you.
GPT, you know?
No, but I was listening to a song on there, and a lyric in it, plus the book that I finished this morning, made me think of something. The book I was reading, The Fifth Season by N.K. Jemisin, is cool. It's like a world that's racked by like earthquakes and volcanoes. That's what they call them, a season. Like every time basically the world ends and humanity, a little bit of it survives and has to rebuild. Every one of those is a season. So the people in that world commonly carry around what are called runny sacks. So like if there's a volcanic eruption or whatever and they need to book it, they've got a little bag with, preparatory items just to get them through a few days on the road.
Like a brand new pair of Nikes.
I don't think Nikes exist in that world.
They should.
But in common parlance, that's referred to as a bug out bag, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, doomsday preppers buy a bunch of equipment for their bug out bags, supposed to get you through like 72 hours if there's an emergency, right? So I was thinking in this crime riddled city, that might also be a common practice.
Mm-hmm.
Like people have a little emergency pack in case stuff goes down, especially with people that were like undercover or, just associated with criminal organizations like this. So my thought was, what would be the essentials in your bug out bag?
Ooh.
In like your character's bug out bag?
That's a really good question, Heath.
Well, in my prologue, I did have a go-go bag. Which is
great. You already assignment complete.
Now I just have to figure out what's inside of it.
Character-wise, or our personal bug-out bags?
No, characters.
Well, I was thinking character.
Okay, cool. I don't have to answer this question. Yes, go ahead, guys. I'm very curious about what your answers are.
So,
no, you go first, John.
So I kind of also had a little bit of I definitely bugged out, but I didn't really
forgot your bag?
Yeah, well, I mean, all I had was just my weapons and oh man. That was pretty much grief. all I because my character went on the lam, so like
so that's your essentials or your weapons.
It was just my weapons. That was my essentials.
That's
I didn't
all you
grab
need?
any food or any drink or anything. He was just so racked. Like
that's definitely a young man's bug out bag.
It is. It very much is. It's a like 19-year-old like I'm not thinking of anything in the first.
I got like half a container of Tic Tacs in my pocket.
I got
one
Cliff
Cliff
bars.
Bar and 2 Bud Lights and and 2 swords and I'm gone.
Right. I'll make it somehow.
Well, fantastic.
Oh my goodness.
Definitely not the preparatory.
I don't know. I think probably. God, what would she have?
And this is at like
Probably
level 1, like how we would get at level 1, right?
Probably a bottle of whiskey.
Totally.
Like crafters or inventor, a tinker tool set, whatever that looks like.
Gotcha.
Yeah, repair kit, something like that.
There you go.
And I don't know.
Come on,
Probably
come
like
on.
a tin of beans Because
tin
you
of
always
beans.
should have a tin
Beans.
of beans.
No. Definitely a pack of cigarettes, or some, or like.
I feel like she rolls
Cigarillos.
her own.
Huh?
Like she rolls
Yeah.
her own.
All right, so you have some papers and some tobacco.
Yeah.
You get
There
the
you go.
picture
Yeah.
here. You know?
Yeah.
Don't be difficult, Emily.
Well,
Jeez.
okay. Nobody told me I
would not
couldn't be
have packed a cigarette.
difficult. Okay. All right.
Definitely
Okay.
your pistol and definitely your hat.
I mean,
I
they
have an
own me,
aged
baby.
leather satchel of tobacco. Thank you very much.
Yes, specifically.
I mean, because those are your essentials. You know, you're never leaving without your hat. You're never leaving without your pistol.
I mean, those things are on my body, though. You know, like I wouldn't
Right.
put
See,
those in a bag.
see, that's the difference between Oz's thought process
Yeah.
and Jules. Oz is like, I have what I need on me. What are you even talking about? Kind of not even getting the whole concept
I'm
of the
sorry.
bug out bag.
I'm
You know,
sorry.
like no, you're good, Jules. You at least have somewhat of a bug out bag. Still not fantastic.
Listen, I have
if
sustenance.
I'm rating your bug out bags here, you've got tobacco and whiskey
Yes.
so far. And
Yeah, and what are you? And beans. And beans.
you do have one
Beans.
can of beans.
It's a little handkerchief on
And
a
your tinker
stick.
tools so you can open the beans.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'll give you like a C minus on
I'm
that.
set, dog. I can make my own fire. Like, what else do I need, homie?
That's true. You don't have to bother with lighters and stuff.
Yeah.
It's Flemington. Well, I feel bad about the inspiration for the question coming to me from an anime music video instead of from Dustin's well-written intro that actually had a bug out bag. But what all is included in your character's go-go bag? as you called it?
In the go-go bag. Well, that was actually German. Well, I switched
In
accents.
the
Oops.
go-go bag.
Amir's a man of many
go-go
accents.
You contain multitudes.
It's
It's
a
fine.
bunch of leads.
I was thinking, like, I kind of got ideas while y'all were talking, like, going last. I guess you haven't described what your go-go bag would be, Heath, but to piggyback...
Well, it's my question, so I'm going last.
to piggyback off of Jules and Emily, instead of whiskey, I would just like high proof ethyl alcohol, as much pure spirit, so it can be used as
like rubbing alcohol.
yeah, like rubbing alcohol and cleaning,
Right.
and I can get fucked up. And
And you can
And
also
set stuff on fire.
exactly.
like you use that to like process your alchemy too. so-
Exactly. And bedroll, disguise kit, rations,
Pookie.
Pookie, obviously. He's on me wherever I go, always. Me and my little cute ball of love.
Hate it.
Hello, Pookie. Yes.
Your love muscle.
Let me give you a
Your
nice
love
kiss.
muscle.
My stress ball.
Don't squeeze.
It's like the eye just like pops
Does
out.
his
Oh my
eye pop out
God.
really
Yeah,
far, but it
yeah.
always comes
Yeah, like
back?
Well,
cartoons. Yeah.
here's how I envisioned it. He actually loves it because he's a liquid. You know, it's his form is amorphous.
It's like a massage.
It's like a massage.
Yeah, so it's just like I squeeze and all the like as hard as I can, like a fist, and he just comes through the cracks of my fingers, and the eyeball just goes boop, and just lands. And then just reforms around the eyeball, you know?
Somehow I feel like this is
Shit,
dirty.
it always comes back.
Yeah, it sounds dirty in some weird way.
Listen. No.
Heath, what's in your bug out bag?
Well, so in thinking about it, the cool thing with creating characters like in Pathfinder is you kind of already have one. Like you start your character.
Yeah, you got
and
your
most,
pack.
most
Yeah.
of the time you get a pack. So like Dustin did, I kind of just went and looked at my character sheet at what I already had in there, and some of the stuff I think works really well, especially considering George was like undercover and had to do shady stuff. So like thieves' tools are an essential,
Mhm.
you know. Rope. You never know when you're going to need
Gotta
some rope.
rope up.
Get out of
Gotta have
it.
it.
Get out of a situation.
Charlie Bronson always
I
has
like
that.
that. That
for
reference.
George, yeah, that's a pre-podcast reference right there.
way long ago.
It's way back.
The fundamentals of rope fighting.
Yeah.
Um,
Who wrote that book? Do you remember? It was one of y'all. It was
it was
Dr.
Danes.
Ignatius.
Dane's character.
Yeah, Dr.
Yeah.
Ignatius. Yeah.
Ignatius, yes.
Yeah.
For those of you listeners, this is their 5e game that they played before this show. Sorry,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah.
Tomb of Annihilation.
I
Yep.
said that.
We did.
You were there too, Emily.
Not in that one, though.
No.
In the other iteration. Anyways.
But
got-
yeah, for
Sorry.
George, the other big one, which I feel like a lot of the time he'd carry it, but you know, probably not all the time, but his violin. is essential. Like that's how if it got bad enough, he needs to just be a street performer. He can do that with his violin. But the other like soap, like just basic stuff, like being able to clean himself. I feel like George, despite living in a grimy city, is a pretty clean guy. And just he don't want to be stinky. He's already, got fish ears.
Yeah, I think we can all add soap to that list. All our lists.
Except for Oz.
Yeah, except for Osaze. Yeah. He takes dirt baths. No, I'm kidding.
Jules just burns the dirt and grime off,
so he would just not think of it. It's like just
I was going to be like, hey, can I borrow your soap? Well, speaking of bugging out, great question, Heath. Thank you for that. You guys got to keep it moving here in the bank because, you're not done yet. You did take out the bank manager, which was good, but she rendered Oz unconscious. And so that is where we're picking up right here. So let's go.
Okay.
He's dead. Leave him.
He didn't pass the initiation. Not cut out for this life.
I'm gonna go walk over to him and just kneel down. He appears to be stable, but before I use my last elixir, does anyone have any more elixirs on them?
I got nothing.
Oh,
well, it needs to be done. And then I use the elixir, because that's the only way to get him up is like
Right.
Did we?
From an elixir.
We didn't loot the body last time, did we?
No.
Maybe we'll get lucky, and she's got a little something on our corpse. Anything?
yeah. I feel like the twins immediately both turn to like loot the body.
All right,
Did
so
anybody
Dustin,
catch the number on that locomotive?
well, go ahead and roll the heal there, Dustin, with the
Okay.
elixir.
Yeah, before we get into the loot, damn it.
Yeah.
Let me.
So you are healed for 5 points of healing.
All right, so I'm fully healed. No.
Nope.
Do you still have your potion, or is that gone?
Oh,
I
hell
have
no.
one reagent left that I can use for quick alchemy for any of my formulas. And more than likely that will be an elixir of life. But I'm holding on to it now just to kind of sound off what I'm working with. I'll do it in character. Oh, let's see. I came prepared, at least I thought, with enough elixirs to get us through this, but apparently I underestimated the situation. I only have a couple numbing tonics and one reagent left that I can use for an elixir of life. After that, just try not to die. Please. I just can't help. I just can't take it.
We appreciate it,
best.
Amia. That's a good motto about, to have for life. Try not to die.
Exactly.
Okay, so twins. One of you probably going to be on the body, and one of you on her desk, right? So,
Yeah, I'll go to the desk. That's fine.
all right. So on the body, you find 36 silver pieces on her body, plus her gun. She has a flintlock pistol, which I think you already have one, right?
I have a hand cannon.
Okay, well, you're certainly able to loot that flintlock pistol if you'd like.
I would do like that.
All right. So you'll just drag, you pull up the equipment compendium and go ahead and drag one there. And as I said, that's 36 silver on her body. So that would be, 9 silver each. And then in the desk, there is 52 silver pieces. And there is a ledger in the desk.
Okay.
It is encoded as you kind of flip through it. But, if somebody wants to try to decode it, they can, or maybe you guys want to wait to do that. I don't know. But it's definitely a item that you can loot from her.
Can I?
You feel like it might be useful to have,
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll take it. I feel like we kind of need to get out of this bank that we
Yeah.
Yes.
Robbed.
Can I do a quick perception check to see if maybe she left the cipher on a post-it note on her desk?
Sure.
Check under a keyboard.
Smart. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's encrypted. It
and
needs
I'm
a
gonna-
cipher.
I'm going to ask that everybody go ahead and take their silver now so we don't lose that later. We're going to divide.
Yep.
Do you want me to roll this
everything important.
public or private?
Go ahead and roll it private.
All right.
For listeners, 2E kind of leans into secret roles. I don't know how often we'll use them. We're not going to be consistent with it because sometimes I'll want it, sometimes I won't. But the idea is that certain checks, the characters wouldn't know the results. And so they roll, and then I just tell them, based on the result only I see, what they discover. And to that point, Dustin, Amir looks through, and her office looks pretty neat and tidy. And so you don't see anything that, etched in under the desk or anything in the ledger that's a cipher in any of the drawers.
It looks like she was very good in security. She didn't. She had the wherewithal not to just put her secrets out on her desk. So let's
That's
just.
unfortunate. Oh well, we could bust it open later, right? We got everything we need, right? We got the key.
Yes.
So it was. How much gold was the second part? 13 gold each. 52 in the desk.
But you should have gained a total of 22 silver
Okay, gotcha.
between the body and the desk. It was 13 each from the desk and 9 each from the body.
All right, thank you. I got it.
All right. Okie dokie. So what do you do now? There's still the vault
Hustle.
to deal with, right? Yeah, keep it moving.
Yeah.
Asaze is still only, I just got to point this out, Asaze is still only at 5 HP.
Mm-hmm. The only problem is I cannot. Has it been an hour?
It has not, no.
Oh, definitely
Okay.
not.
And I've battle medicined him
And I've
in the
also
combat.
battle medicine myself, I think.
So right now,
think
there's no way to actually heal him.
Well, you did have that extra elixir, but I know you're trying to save it. Right?
Yes, I mean that would. My thought is that if somebody goes down, like magical healing is like the only way to get them back up. And that's the only thing we have is the elixir of life,
Right.
right? So
Right.
George, do you know any medicine? I'm untrained.
Okay. I mean,
Well, the problem is that it doesn't matter. He can only be treated wound once.
Oh,
know,
I thought it was like per. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yep. All right. So then just y'all go ahead and move and get towards the vault then.
I am,
Yep.
Adam, I'm removing the conditions off my character.
Sure. Do it.
And as we're walking, I'm just gonna say to Osaze, just take it easy for right now. Just stay in the back, stay by me. Try not to get hit, and don't rush in headlong into danger. Okay?
I'll keep that in mind.
Is it actually open?
Makes sense.
So what you see there is that there's actually a 2-door system. There's the big, large circular vault, which is open because the bank was open for today. But there's also a locked inner door as well. However, you have all the keys necessary
Click, click.
to do it, and so you can unlock it.
Oh.
And so
Oh.
when you unlock it, you see this chamber is lined with steel on the ceiling and floor. Steel cabinets line the walls, each with 2 locks. In the center of the chamber is a steel table welded to the ground with an ornate steel chest the size of a burly dwarf on top. A single outlet to the north has 2 doors, the inner door and the massive outer door that you are currently standing in the frame of. You also see 2 brokers. The robots or the
Lamp-headed
lamp-headed
automatons.
Yeah. Yes. And they are standing right there looking at you with their lights directly in your faces, and so everybody's going to need to roll initiative.
Don't
you
mind
say
us.
did you say the chest is the size of a burly dwarf?
I did say that, yes.
That's a weird way to measure that.
That's such an American way to measure things.
We'll do anything to avoid the metric system.
Right,
Anything.
totally.
I'd judge it as about 2.5 dwarves.
That's about 2.5 dwarfs if I ever seen them.
All right, initiative. Here goes. All right, Amir got a 9 on the initiative.
All right. What about Asaze?
23 on the initiative.
All right.
High up there.
Yeah, that is pretty good. What about Jules?
21.
All right, great. And George?
11.
All right. Well, Amir, you're not in great shape there at the bottom, but so it goes. And actually, one of the gold tank brokers is going to get the jump here on the initiative. You guys remember these guys. They're super awesome. So they're going to start with throwing a javelin right into Jules's face.
Rude.
God.
I hate it so much.
All right. That is a 20 on Jules, which I believe is a hit.
Yeah.
All right. That is going to deal 6 points of piercing damage.
Oh, God. Jules currently has 6 HP.
Oh,
boy.
no.
Yep.
This is gonna get rough, guys. You're gonna have to move fast, and your damage dealer can't take a hit. Okay. Second attack or second action, they are going to move up to Jules, and then they are going to swing with their fist.
God.
That is a fail with a 9.
Thank God.
Okay. All right. Saze, you're up.
Sase is just going to hold his turn.
All right, holding turn.
Yeah.
Smart. I think that makes sense. Okay. Jules.
What is it that I have to do? Is it acrobatics to try and pass through this guy's square?
Yeah, you'll be doing a tumble through action.
Okay.
I believe that's an acrobatics check. You would stride up to your speed during this movement. You can try to move through the space of one enemy. Attempt an acrobatics check against the enemy's reflex DC as soon as you try to enter the space.
I'm not trying to fight this guy. I'm trying to run in, use the key, and get the fuck out.
Okay, so this chest is huge, and you're going to need to get the whole chest, right? Like that's what you're tasked with doing. So that's not gonna be an easy thing to do.
Okay.
So you just gotta attack this guy.
I'll just do that then. Hey,
Okay.
hey, let me instead just go ahead and do that.
Okay,
I'm
All
gonna
let's
try
see how
and-
that goes.
Just gonna
can
try
do
and
it.
strike him.
Make sure you target him first.
Thank you.
So we're striking with the fist or the gun or the blade.
I'm gonna go. I can't remember. Do these guys have reaction? We would know that from
they
our
do.
previous. They do.
They do.
Yes.
All right, then
Yes.
I will strike with my kukri first.
Okay.
A 20.
That is a hit.
Oh fuck yes. Garbage ass damage. That's a 2. I will try and hit now with the hand cannon. I have a fun thing that basically, if I hit with my melee, I don't incur attacks of opportunity from reaction.
Nice. Nice.
It's really nice.
And I'll tell you what that is in a minute. 23. Whee!
Yes, that is a hit for sure. So let's get the damage.
God, 3. Fucking dick.
All right, so a total of 5 points of damage pushing through there.
And now can I try and tumble through? With my
yeah.
stride?
Yes, you can. My question is, did it require an action to not incur the attack of opportunity.
No, that is built in. I can tell you the name of the thingy if you need. It is.
I trust you. I'm just making sure there's not an action associated with it.
No, it's just if I hit, if it's successful melee strike, the next range strike you make against the enemy with one-handed firearm doesn't trigger reactions that would trigger on a range attack. But not,
Okay,
yeah.
all right. So yeah, you can try the tumble through. So that's going to be a acrobatics check.
Oh, okie dokie. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. 18.
18 is a success.
Fuck yes.
Yes. I have a tiger.
It will treat you. You're going to treat that square as difficult terrain,
Okay.
but then you can move through.
I want to try and skirt around behind the. I have 20 feet, including the difficult terrain.
Yeah, so you can only get 2.
Okay.
Oops.
All right, so yeah, I'm kind of alongside the chest thing, and that's my turn. Hey, who's got the bag? Who's got the bag of holding?
That is
Was it George?
Amir?
I thought it was George.
I think it's me. Yeah.
Because we gotta put. Can we try and get this whole fucking thing in that bag?
Right, but there's going to be like it's going to take a couple
Yeah.
people to do that, right? Because it has to fit into
Yeah.
the mouth of the bag, and it's big. Okay, so George, you're up.
Yeah. What would it be to like recall knowledge? Try to learn something about this guy.
Either Arcana or Crafting. Although I will say that you have fought these before and pretty much know. Well, I guess you don't know everything about it. You know, if you succeed at this, I'll remind you what you know, so you can ask the right questions.
I can't do either one.
Okay. All right. Well, then, what you gonna do?
I don't want to do anything. I want to leave.
I'm feeling stress in my body.
And they've got attack of opportunity. Can anybody tumble through? Is that
Yes,
a
as
thing?
long- you
Just
know.
anybody can do?
Yep.
That's acrobatics.
It's an acrobatics.
Well,
check.
I'm untrained in acrobatics.
How?
I don't
You're
think
a
it
bard.
does it require you to be.
It does not
trained?
require trained. It's just
Yeah.
going to be more difficult to do.
Right.
But like, you don't have to be trained to do tumble through. It's not a trained action.
Okay. I guess let me try that first and see how it goes. I've got a +3. It's a 16, 19.
That's a success.
Oh, good.
Nice.
So yes, you can move. Where would you like to move? And I'll move for you.
I mean, I guess just as close over to the chest by Jules as I can get.
Gotcha. All right.
Okay, and then that's one action, or is it an action to
That's one
tumble
action.
and an action to
Considered
move?
But it's
with
all
your
part of-
stride.
It's all together.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, then I would like to use the rest of my turn to do my Inspire Courage Lingering Composition thing.
Okay. So drop the Inspire Courage in chat. We'll get that turned on.
Yep. And then roll performance. What's my bonus?
I love that effect. It's so like trippy.
It looks really cool. The
It's
effect
nice.
on Foundry for,
Your emanation.
yep.
It makes me want to air guitar.
Okay. I got a natural 20 STF on the die
Nice.
for 27.
Oh,
And then, so that's 4 rounds.
Yep.
So it sustains 4 rounds.
Nice.
That's good. That gives all of you guys those bonuses that are so clutch. So that's your turn, yes?
Yeah.
All right.
That's 2 actions.
All right. So the other gold tank broker is going to spend 2 actions to emit a loud noise, to activate its siren. So it's this high pitched. So like the gig's up. Like now, this is like everybody can hear this, right? It's sounding.
Yeah.
Sounding.
We got to get this and scoot.
I need each of you to roll a fortitude save, and if you fail, you won't be able to hear anything but the siren, which would then make you unable to gain the benefits of the Inspire Courage. So this is a pretty important fortitude save.
All right.
And the rolls a 17 on the Fortitude
Okay,
saving throw.
that's a pass.
12.
That's a fail.
Yeah.
Got a dirty 20.
Pass.
14?
Meets beats.
Oh, nice.
It makes sense. Osaze's bell's been rung already, so you know.
That is
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's unfortunate, but that did take 2 actions for the broker to do that. So, third action will be to move to George. All right, so that will be the broker's turn. So, at least it's a turn without damage being done. Amir, you're up.
Emir is going to look over at Osaze. I imagine he's breathing heavy, trying to put up a tough kind of exterior facade. So he's going to take out one of his numbing tonics, and I'm going to say this one's like more like a patch, it's got the salve on it, like
Okay.
formulated into a patch, and just one of the more grueling, that's not even a word, grueling looking
Gruesome.
yeah,
Gnarly,
gruesome.
yeah.
I'm just putting 2 words together. Gruesome looking wounds. I'm gonna slap it on there, and you now have the numbing tonic.
He just hits you with a nicotine.
That's right.
So that does instantly give you 2 temporary HP.
All right.
Nice.
Adding it to the
That
sheet.
will reset at the top of your turn every time.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
No, that's it.
No, I'm waiting for him to finish his turn because
Oh,
I'm going to
okay,
jump in
gotcha.
after
Oh well,
his turn.
that should have been all of my turn. Interact to draw, to give. Correct.
Got it.
So that is my
well,
turn.
No, it's one. It's 1 to give.
Okay, then I'm going to. I can't see inside of the vault.
We in here.
I'm actually gonna. Okay. Didn't know that.
Now
they
that
were- I
would trigger
have
an
to-
opportunity attack.
Just moving right here.
Yeah, because you moved through a threatened square.
Didn't it already?
It did not.
Oh, okay. I thought.
Because
not if it's a step though. It's a
well, it's
5-foot
but he
step.
moved 10 feet.
Yeah, I did.
okay.
I couldn't see what was going on.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. You can move back to this square here if you'd like.
Okay.
Because you would like as soon as you moved into that square, you would see the broker right there with ready to punch you in the face.
Okay, and just a single 5-foot step is a whole action, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But for what it's worth, even if you didn't do a step and you did a stride for 5 feet, you're not going to provoke just moving into a threatened square. You have to move
Out of one.
out or through one. Yeah.
Right.
So that wouldn't provoke?
Just moving right to the left, but going 10 feet would provoke because
Okay.
you would have moved
Okay.
through one.
Well, then this
Step
is
action
my
5
turn.
feet.
Yep, it is. All right, Asaze, you're jumping in here.
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Okay. So,
Some
Asase,
damage. I'm sorry, just to set your scene for you so you can make a good decision here. Jules did get some damage done on the one that's right here. And,
the northern
assessing the northern
Yeah.
one, right? That's standing in the door. Assessing the situation, like it is, I think you don't see an opportunity for them for you not to deal with these guys, or else they're gonna
and
beat y'all to
it's
shit.
so
Yeah.
difficult. It's so difficult. Because there's not really anything else I can do at this moment. Then, because like I don't have anything ranged.
Have you battle medicined yourself?
Yes, I have. I would love to have battle medicine myself right now if I hadn't, but unfortunately, that is not the case. Obviously, this is going to be. So, give me a second here because I'm trying to think of something to actually contribute with a first turn. So, and
I mean, well,
right, exactly. If I go in there, the thing is that I have my weapons already drawn, but if I go in there, attack, I can back away again. But the thing about it is that, yeah, I can only step once, or can I step twice in a turn?
you can step twice. You
But
can
it's
step
2
up,
actions
strike.
to do it,
Is it?
right? Yeah. So,
you-
Oh,
so
then yeah, I can't.
I mean,
I
you
need
can
to get
still-
away.
step, strike, step back.
but then
You know,
you can
you're-
incur.
Okay. I misunderstood what you said. I thought you meant like one step is 2 actions. Okay. I was like, wait a second.
So
Okay. All right.
To step up is one action, that's stride, and then you attack,
Right.
and then you have to step back.
And
yeah.
that'll be 2 actions. Yeah.
And you're not going to get your hunter's prey stuff.
No, I'm not. I'm
unfortunately.
not. But I'm not trying to optimize. I'm just trying to help.
Get some damage done.
Correct. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So Asaze is looking terrible, worse for wear here, but he has to contribute somehow. And even though he got the suggestion by Amir to like, hey, look, just stay in the back. Don't try to threaten or anything like that. Look, he's got to do something here, and so he's going to be careful about it. But he's going to go ahead and step forward 5 just to prevent an attack of opportunity from the guard up front at the vault door, and he's just going to make a simple attack as best he can. And let's just strike with a Flissa. See what happens. Okay, so that is a 14 on the die for a total of 21.
That is a hit.
I thought you got that natural 20 for a second.
It was close.
It was
close.
not. Yeah. It was very close.
All right, so go ahead and roll for damage.
So that's gonna be 4, my guy.
Okay. All right.
All right, and then he's gonna step right back and kind of just like look at Amir, just kind of like side eye Amir, like, yeah, I just did that, but like, look, man, what do you expect me to do? Just stay back, you know? It was just like,
All right.
I'm gonna sneak this hit in. All right, I'm back.
Yeah. And Amir kind of
All right.
like raises his eyebrow and just like turns his head in the direction of the enemies and just like an unspoken kind of like tactical eyes, like get in the fray, you know?
Yeah.
All right. So the broker at the top of round 2 is going to shift their attention to George, because George is right there in its face. And as such, you're going to take a fist attack.
Okay.
That is a 10, which is going to be a miss.
Indeed.
All right.
Wait, which one?
The northern one is... Oh, I'm sorry. Amir is who I'm targeting, not George. I'm sorry. I'm
Cool.
targeting Amir. And a 10 is still a miss on Amir.
Indeed it
so
is.
I'm going to try again with the fist at a map 5. And that is a critical miss with a 7.
Excellent.
Oh my. So the third action is kind of pointless at this point, but I'm going to do it anyway. Crit fishing. Okay, that's a 14. So that is 3 misses. So just whiff, whiff, whiff. Tries to get you in the head. You kind of dodge out of the way. Tries to punch you in the kidney. You kind of do a little dance move to the right, and tries to punch you in the knee, and you just like, you know, Charleston your knees out, you know, and, and it just misses completely. And that is the broker's turn. So that was really fortunate turn there for you. Jules, you're up.
Unfortunately, because I did a melee strike first last time, I don't get my auto reload, so I'm going to have to reload for my first action. And how much cover am I going to be getting off of my brother here?
Yeah, he's gonna give you that soft cover, which is +2 to AC.
I'm gonna go ahead and step up.
Okay,
If I'm right next to him, I don't have cover.
so you're
correct?
good.
Yeah.
You're good. Yeah,
And,
you're going towards the northern one, right?
Correct. I'm going to
Yep.
try and shoot the northern one with my
right.
third action. Yeah, baby. 25.
That is a hit.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. That's 3. I'm rolling garbage damage.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
true.
She got
That's
22s in
unfortunate.
there. Damn.
That's really unfortunate.
Well, I mean, damage is damage.
Damage
okay?
is damage.
All right. George, you're
Helping
up.
is helping.
Helping is helping.
So, I mean, it's going to take multiple people to try to get this thing in here.
Yep.
So, I mean, I don't have any help now.
I don't think we have an opportunity to try and load this up while the battle's occurring.
Yeah,
I
we
think
just
we
gotta
have to
take
take
them
these
down.
guys down.
Okay. I am going to use Forbidding Ward on, would it be better for Amir or Osaze?
Amir has full health. Asaze has 5 health and 2 temporary health.
Yeah, but I just was wondering because he's kind of darting in and out. But yeah, I'll do Forbidding Ward on Osaze against the Northern the Clockwork Keeper thing. So here it is in the chat. So you'll have +1 to AC against that specific bad guy.
Okay.
I say bad guy, like we're the bad guys. We're robbing this bank.
From another bad guy.
Yeah, from
Yeah,
another
it's a
bad
bad guy
though. It
bang.
cancels out.
It
we
was
the
just
baddies?
oops all bad guys.
I mean, the robots are objectively the non-bad guys.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
neutral.
They're just following their
Yeah.
programming or whatever.
They're doing their job. A week away from retirement.
out of curiosity, we couldn't just like splash some water on that whole lantern head and this problem fix itself.
Right.
I would still have my rapier,
Yep.
right? Okay. Well, then I will use my rapier to attack the southern
Broker
golem thing.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I realized immediately after forbidding ward, I was like, oh, I could have just done haunting him and hit both of them, but maybe later. All right, and so yeah, attack with my rapier. Okay, that's garbage. It's 10.
Yeah, that's a miss. All right. Well, it was an attempt. It is now the broker's turn. And the broker is going to attack George.
The southern brokers.
The southern broker, the one that you just tried to hit with your rapier. Here comes a fist attack on George. That is an 11.
Whee!
That's a
So
miss.
That's a miss. Let's try again with the map 4. It's going to be another miss with an 8. Oh,
Nice.
man.
Nice.
Okay, and the final attack here. 14. Another miss.
Nice.
Wow, you guys are getting
Bobbing
lucky
and
as
weaving.
hell.
Thank
know?
you, Dice Gods.
I mean, for real, you guys are
Yeah.
getting some good dice luck right now. Karma is the word I was looking for. Okay, Amir, you're up.
Emir, can I attack him from where I am, or do I have to move in?
You can attack him.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, I am going to swing with my dagger, jab him, try to
Just gonna try
get
to
in
jab him,
between
huh?
some of the components of the head and see if I can knock something loose.
Okay.
All right. I think I'm supposed to have inspiring courage. I don't though, but this will be another.
Oh, here, I got you.
Well,
There we
did he
go.
miss the? No, Usaze missed it. Never mind.
All right, that's a 21 to hit.
That is a hit.
All right.
Fuck yeah!
I jab this little lantern-headed motherfucker. And I do 2 damage.
Oh my gosh.
Just whittling away.
I mean, that's true. All right, that was your first action.
And then I'm
Or,
going
well,
to...
that's the second action, I guess.
I think I'll just... Not a lot of options, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to swing again with my dagger.
Okay.
Because right now I don't want to use the resources I have.
Yeah.
So that's map 4, map 2. Oh yeah, that's a 21 again.
Yeah, that's gonna get it.
Oh, baby.
So much Foundry love right
Yeah.
now.
4 damage.
Your foe has fallen.
Oh, thank God! One down.
I see like,
Sweet potatoes.
this one is just like, somebody skipped maintenance on this, like monthly maintenance on this automaton, and I could see there's like a screw, you know, a worn screw, and I just jab that dagger into it and twist, and the head just goes, plop.
I love that.
Very nice. Okay. Asaze, you're up.
All right, seeing the opportunity of the foe that was downed by Amir, he's going to go ahead and see if he can sneak in, or like right past him, and hit shit.
Can you occupy the same space as a corpse?
You can.
Okay.
But here's the thing: It's gonna be an attack of opportunity
If you move away from him. I mean, you can attack him from where the corpse is.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I can just step back. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. So yes, he's gonna go ahead, get right in there, sees the opportunity, and he's gonna just see if he can land a blow. Ooh, okay, 24.
That is a hit.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, for 6 points of damage,
Well, there you go.
Nice.
There you go.
and then he's going
Very
to
nice.
step back. 5
Perfect.
feet.
Nice execution there. All right. Round 3. Jules, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna shoot this guy, but again, I have to reload. So that's action 1. Action 2 is shoot the motherfucker. God damn it.
Oh.
18.
That's a hit.
Oh, okay. Yay! Oh, yay! Yay!
One thing I need to work on with recording is not reacting before you say that it's a hit, or you probably hear me on past episodes go, ooh, oh, before anything's said.
Yeah,
All
it
right.
takes some practice.
That is going to be 4 damage, and then I'm gonna just reload. That's my
Okay.
fucking turn.
Don't you have a third action?
I reloaded, I shot, and I reload again. Yep.
Got it. Yep.
Because I can't
All
get
right.
in melee, because if he hits me, it's gone.
It's
We
over.
gone.
It's over. Okay. All right, George, you're up.
Okay, I am going to give Osaze guidance.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh wait, I probably can't. What's
No,
the-
you can't.
oh,
You
wait.
can't. No,
I've
no.
been
Oh, you can only give yourself guidance.
Yeah. I am going to give myself guidance. And then I'm going to attack with my rapier. Wait, is guidance to attack rolls? Yes. Yeah, so I'm going to buff my own rapier attack.
Hell yeah,
What
get
we're
buff,
gonna do
boy.
here. That is a 20.
Yep, that is a hit.
Rolling
Nice.
rocks.
3 damage.
We're getting these hits, there's just not a lot of power behind them.
All right, so 3 damage. Still, damage is damage. As we might be a new term here, but that's what we're doing. We're getting it a little bit at a
Level
time.
1, baby, come on now.
So that was 2 actions for the guidance and 1 for the attack. All right. It is the broker's turn. Is going to attack George again.
Okay. All right. That was only 2 actions though. It was guidance and the rapier.
Guidance is only 1.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said it was 2.
No, it's 1. Forbidding ward is 2. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, just for fun, I'll try to attack again, even though I probably won't hit with a -5 on map. Yeah, 11.
Yeah, not gonna hit.
Okay.
All right, so the broker is up. As I said, going to try to punch you. And let's see. Ooh, that is a hit with a 24.
Okay.
And you will take 6 points of damage, bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
Okay.
Then he is going to grab you.
No.
And then is going to use the third action to try to hit you again. That is a 13.
Yeah,
Wait, that
that's
is a
a
miss.
Okay.
Nice.
All
okay.
right. But now George is grabbed by the arm by one of these brokers. The broker is starting to sputter a bit, so it's kind of getting down to the wire here. Amir, what are you doing?
Emir, freshly emboldened by his kill with his dagger, rushes in. I'm gonna zip on in here and hang a right or hang a left to go onto the other side of the vault door, diagonal from the entrance. So boom, boom, and moving 1 square to the right.
That will provoke.
That will?
provoke.
I thought I'm
Yeah.
still in.
Is
It's
he
if you
able
move
to?
through any threatened square.
Oh, any threatened square. I thought it was out
Yeah.
of a threatened square.
And
the-
yes, Emily, because he has another arm.
stupid arm having thing.
Well, then I'm not going to move this way. I'm just going to move right up to him.
Smart.
Okay.
Smart.
and smack him.
Okay.
That is a 26.
That is a critical hit.
Woo, baby!
Nice.
All right. For 6 damage.
It is a critical hit because of the Inspire Courage.
Oh, nice.
Oh, don't you just love to
that's-
see it?
Yeah.
And with 3 hit points remaining, your foe has fallen.
Hey.
As soon as
Alright.
the guy falls down, Amir just like looks at the dagger and just goes, "Nice."
Okay, you're not out of the woods yet.
Yeah.
I mean, the siren has been rung. You know what I mean? Like, it is time to go.
All right.
As soon as that thing pumps, Jules is like, all right, George, get on the other side. Let's get this fucking thing open and pile the loot in.
All right, it's going to be athletics checks, and I need 2 characters with the best athletics checks to try to force this thing into the bag.
I have
Athletics.
one character with the best athletics checks.
I know,
Plus
but it
1 to
takes 2
athletics
ca-
untrained.
I have
It
plus
takes 2
3.
characters to do it.
I can
got a
try,
3.
but I'm more limber than strong.
Same. All right, so I got a 3. Who's got what else?
I've got a 2, so
Okay. Osaze.
Plus 1 untrained.
Okay. And George.
Same.
Okay.
So,
Me and you, Dustin.
let's do this. Lift with your legs.
Yep. Oh, God.
Be lookouts.
it's 10 bulk.
Come on, Osaze, you hold up in the bag. Let's get this in.
16 for Jules.
That is a pass.
Fuck
It
yes.
is a big money no whammy. Come on. Womp womp. That is a 4.
Do we have hero points? Or do you have
I
one?
have
don't
any.
have any hero points. No.
Nobody has any hero points.
I have one.
Do you want to give it up? I've
You said we can't do
I've reversed
that.
my position, so you
reversed
can
my
do
position.
it. But I've changed it. Okay, not total reversal. You cannot you cannot give a hero point to somebody who's using it to go from dying to stabilized. You have to use your own hero points for that. But if you want for any other, just like reroll usage, you can share.
I accept the compromise. I think that's as close to fair as we're going to get. And I'd love to give my hero point to allow you to flex on this dwarf-sized box so that we can get the fuck out of this bank.
All right. He feels a surge of heroism. His muscles kind
You
of
just
pop a
hear-
little bit.
I thought you said heroin for a second. I was like, what was in that point?
He falls
I
to the
just stab
ground.
him with smack.
All right. Let's do it.
Come on.
Rolling
baby.
again.
Come on.
And that is a better, but still, I got a 9.
Fuck!
That's not
Damn.
going to be good. So that's adding 5 minutes to what's
my
going on here.
gosh.
So let's
5
try.
minutes.
Let's try again. You can start to hear some like approaching sounds.
Did both of us roll again?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
God damn it. Okay.
Okay, you can do this. You can do this. Come on. When it counts, you can do it.
Does anybody want to attempt to aid?
That was
We
an
can
option.
aid?
Really?
What the hell, Adam? Yes, they want to attempt
Yes.
Get it together.
That is not my fault.
to aid. Somebody
folks.
aid me
I guess
quickly.
you're right.
Yes. Aid.
Someone
I mean, you got to roll for
Well,
it.
you have to roll.
I'm doing it. I'm doing
Oh,
it
okay. I
right now.
thought you were just saying aid.
With a 4.
Nope.
All right. Here I go.
So no,
No
what about
aid.
Georgia?
Is not acceptable. Okay, I'll roll. Here we go.
Oh,
No.
this is where it's gonna get us.
We all get caught.
I got a
You can't
19.
lift-
Can I do it by myself? I'm a strong, independent woman. Come on.
All right. What I want now, I'm going to hold that 19 in place, and now I want Asaze and George to try to both assist Amir.
All right.
And
While
and
y'all
we're-
are rolling, can
that's-
we just paint this picture? We're all struggling to get this fucking chest, I guess, turned over and like shimmied into this bag. Like,
Yeah.
we look like the most
Yeah.
incompetent goobers.
You look like 4 muglins in the trench coat.
Sweat's beating on Amir's head, and he's just like, I need to stop
right.
drinking.
Asaze, roll again to see if you can assist.
It's an 8.
No, sir. All right. What about George?
Can't even see my rolls.
Yes,
You
that
got a
usage-
10. Yay!
All right, is that a +2?
I think it's only a +1 in this game.
It could be a +2, Adam.
It
You're
could
the
be.
GM. You know, you can do whatever you want. Just saying.
Here goes. I'm gonna roll again.
If you roll again, I should be able to aid again, right?
That's a natural 20.
Hey! Don't even need that.
Okay.
All right. So that took you a total of 10 minutes to do.
Jesus Christ.
It's not great.
No.
It's not great. As you hear, like, boots on the ground down the street, and you hear outside, you hear just like a lone old country old man screaming, "They're in there! They're in there! They're robbing from them! Get them!" All right, so you got it in your bag.
We gone.
It's time to go.
Let's
we
go.
gone, baby.
All
we
right.
said, yeet.
So yeah, you move out of the vault, and you're going to go back to the break room where you know to be the exit. But you locked the door.
Well, I got the key shit.
We didn't lock
All
this
right.
door.
You did lock it specifically.
We
so,
did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Down
unlock
here. Down here, Amir. Yeah, in the break room, right there to the left. I got you, George. I know you're having some foundry issues. So, boom! You unlock the door. You can open it now.
all right, guys. Whaling Scrapyard. Let's go. Let's do it.
All right, so when you get into this alleyway, this dingy cobblestone alley displays only traces of the once affluent nature that this neighborhood used to have. The smell of refuse permeates the air. A weed-strewn yard behind the bank is enclosed by chicken wire fence with razor-sharp coils of wire woven through the top. A small footpath to the north leads to the bank's side door, and a patch to the south leads to a junkyard, while the alley continues east and west. As you're making your way out of the bank, you hear the sounds of shouting and signal whistles from the front of the bank in the far eastern and western ends of the alley. You can hear Lovelace's voice shouting
God.
commands. "Create a perimeter around the bank, now!" And you hear Shield Marshal's reply, "Yes, Deputy, right away, we're doing it, we're on it." And like, they are coming down the alleyways on the side of the bank, like several Shield Marshals on either side.
We run.
You run.
Yes,
Please.
we run for sure.
Right.
Can we drop our disguises? Like, can we remove our
as-
hat of disguise so we look like different people than the ones that walked in the bank?
No,
I mean,
it's once per
That's-
day.
I don't think we should
I mean-
yet.
Yeah, like, so the thing is if you do that, then they'll know you are the ones.
Right.
You wouldn't want to remove your
Yeah.
disguises while they're here because you're running from the bank.
Yeah.
You know, that would absolutely, like,
Okay.
reveal that it was you guys, you know?
Sorry, Heath, I misunderstood you. I thought you meant to change the illusion.
a
instead of drop it.
disguise. Yeah.
All right, so you guys are going to make your way to the alleyway, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Yep.
As you get down to the alleyway,
we are hustling.
you're hustling, and Amir, you are... I'm not Amir, I'm sorry. I think... who's in the rear? Who's, like, kind of making sure everybody gets in there?
Jules is up
guess-
towards the front.
Yeah, I would be
Okay.
as like just the oldest in general, and just kind of like making sure everybody is, called for, accounted for.
All right, so basically you're like, all right, into the alleyway, right? Amir is ushering everybody into the alleyway, and just as like you're going in there, you can see Lovelace herself come down the alleyway with 2 Shield Marshals on either side, and she like takes aim and fires a shot directly at you, Amir,
Oh boy.
and it hits the clip of your hat and blows it off the top of your head.
Oh shit.
And like all of a sudden you are revealed, you know, and it's you hear her say, and then you duck into the alleyway through this chicken wire and hide, and you like pull some like boxes and stuff behind you to just like slow their pursuit. But they are pursuing you, and you keep running and running and running towards the junkyard. And then you arrive at the junkyard, and you see that there's like a gate that is closed to the junkyard. we'll see you.
Oh God.
We'll
Shit.
see ya.
I guess. Shit.
Okay.
We'll die with our gold. I don't know.